I was thinking about you this morning and I wanted to actually just shoot this quick little video to give you a message. I was working with a client the other day and we were talking about relationships and influence, and something came up about, when I asked people, well, have you asked? Are you curious? And do you find out? And every single time in a conversation with someone that they are in relationship with, whether it's a working relationship or a personal family relationship, what I hear all the time is why. And what I mean by that, why is and can be a fighting word. If you're asking your spouse or your partner or a family member or a coworker, why did you do that? Why did you say that? Automatically, you get this defense mechanism that comes up either in yourself when you're asked why, or in the other person, and they feel the need to react with a defense of justifying what they said or why they said it or what they did and why they did it. And your body just braces for a compelling argument to prove yourself. And so your words take on a reactive tone. The other person kind of responds in kind, and your feelings take over. Logic in this case now doesn't stand much of a chance, and nobody ends up getting out unscathed. So I want to give you a few phrases that you can try next time either you are tempted to ask why, or those feelings come up with you when you see the other person is getting defensive, and then you've got to brace yourself. This is going to be a rocky conversation. So here are a few things that you can try instead of saying, why are you asking me that? Why did you do that? The why. It's cute when you're like 5 years old and it's mommy, why is the sky blue? And you know even how annoyed you can get with children when they start asking too many why questions. It's like, then it's like, because I said so, that's why. But seriously, folks, when you are in a conversation, and you can even feel it in your body, right? When I was like, well, why did you say that? Why did you do it like that? Why? You start to feel that you've got to justify and defend yourself. So here are some things. There's a lot more I can give you, but I'm going to give you 4 today. Questions that you can ask when you feel tempted to say why, or ask why, I should say. So the first one, instead of, well, why did you do that, can be, I'm curious as to how you came to that decision. And this invites kind of a person explaining their thought process, maybe, and you might learn something out of it. The second thing could be, well, if somebody's complaining and you want to, like, why are you complaining? Like, what would you like to see happen instead? And this creates some solution based discussion where they can really, it just creates a feeling where people are feeling heard and not having to defend, but they gives people a chance to share their perspective, their thought process, their way of thinking, their decision making processes. Number 3, you can ask, well, how can you get to that result? Instead of, why would you want that? um, or such the like get them, especially when people like to complain, we all do, like, how could you get to that result that you want, or what is the result that you'd like to see? What would you prefer instead, would be the a 4th thing you could say. Like, get in a conversation where you get to know the other person a little bit deeper, even if it's your spouse or loved ones, and know why they have that thought process. And it really can produce some really healthy conversations that help you see things from a different perspective and help you share your perspective with the other person without it feeling like a boxing match, so to speak. Because these open-ended questions, they are solution-based. Even though why is technically an open-ended question, it elicits more of a defense-based response. So, we have so many opportunities that we can be in collaboration with folks that have a diverse perspective on things, and when you ask why, it creates an atmosphere of safety an atmosphere of curiosity, and also an openness for people to discuss and share more. So don't let one little word ruin your opportunity to have a healthy conversation. And so, if you want more ideas on communication, productivity, energy, just things that we do as a high performance to have a greater impact, to have greater influence, to get more done, to advance our life and careers and have healthy relationships, go to my Facebook group. I'll leave a link to the chat, my Facebook page actually, which is Personal Coach for Success. And really, I go on every Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Sometimes I have special guests on. And really, if you really want to enhance your ability to be a high performer, because I am convinced that we can all be high performers. High performance just means consistency of action to get what you want, to get your dreams and goals. Then visit my Facebook page, or you can always reach me at talkwitheva.com, and let's have a conversation how you can be a high performer. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.